it is bright and early. We are headed to work, and y'all have made it with me to the office. So excited. We just left Starbucks, and we are headed into the office. It's, what time is it? 7:17. I usually like to arrive right at 7, although technically workday starts at 8, but if I get there an hour early, I can leave an hour early at 3 versus 4 to beat the traffic. So yeah, so that's what we are up to now. I'm about to check my Starbucks and see what the coffee is giving this morning. I got a Trenta ice water. I brought some lemons and blueberries for that. I got bacon egg bites, which just on the go. I should have boiled some eggs at home and heated them back up, but I don't know, I just hate reheated boiled eggs. But anyways, the chai is not looking that amazing this morning, but it'll do. The cold foam looks a little too wet versus thick, but it is what it is. The taste is there, so it's good. Once we go into the mall to do a little shopping at lunchtime today, then I'll probably get another chai, an iced chai for the afternoon. But today I think I want to get a hand lotion for my purse, because I noticed at church yesterday that I didn't like the hand lotion that I had, and I was like, I need to get a new one. So I think I'm gonna get the Necessaire travel box, because I want that Santal hand lotion out of there for my purse. And I think I'm also going to look for the YSL. It's a blush, but a liquid blush, but I've been seeing dolls using it as a lip product, like a matte lip product, liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna look for that as well. So that's a Sephora trip, and then we're gonna go into Zara and see what's new, what came in over the weekend, the daily changes at the Galleria. I love that they change out all the stuff daily. I don't know what's going on with my voice, so I'm gonna sip a little bit of my chai, and then we are gonna head into the office. And I may film a little bit. I've moved areas, so I sit like around my whole team. It's kind of like a call center, and I have a super busy morning full of meetings, so we may just link back up when it's lunchtime and time to go shopping at the Galleria. So let's go. We're pulling into the parking garage. I didn't bring my light because I just didn't want to have it. I just kind of be a little inconspicuous when we're shopping. I didn't want to have this whole vlogging camera and stuff out. But I'm really loving the side part. I haven't been in the side part in years, and I'm feeling it again. It just so happened that I styled it like this. It was definitely not intentional, but my unit wears, if you know, you know, I kind of put her on, and it was kind of like that, and I went to twist, and I'm like, oh, this is cute, girl, leave it as a side part. So that's what I did. So we're just pulling into the garage now. Typical parking garage. My car in the mornings, because it's all electric, it does all this weird stuff, like it's saying my back tire is needing a little air. It's saying that because I have all of this weight on my other seat, that there's an airbag warning, because I have my purse and all that stuff over there. And then gas cap is loose, so it's giving a warning about the engine. So it's just like, oh my god, it makes it look like I got all this crazy stuff going on, but really I don't. It's just little minor things like that. So now I'm just trying to find parking. I'm earlier, but it's usually still like parking is crazy. So I'll talk to you dolls later.
I'm looking at gym memberships, and I was fine-tuning instruction.
You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had.
Dolls, we are back, and as you saw, we did a little bit of shopping today. I looked around in Zara. I didn't find anything, even though I tried on some pieces. I'm gonna start by trying on the baby doll lip from Huda Beauty, which I think is so pretty. And I showed you dolls this in the last video. The YSL. This is the Couture Mini Clutch, and I love this eyeshadow palette. The colors are just really pretty. So let me try this on. This is the Fenty Shadow Stick. But like I told you guys, it's very versatile, multi-purpose. And I have used it as a lip liner in the past, and I think it's really, really pretty. So let me put this on just so I have a lip for the video. Yeah, it's a bright, bold pink, if you guys can see that. Hopefully the lighting is not washing it out, but it is very bold, very bright. Kind of has a little bit of a smell to it. Kind of sweet. And yeah, so I think that it's a pretty pink. This is called Baby Doll. But anyways, I wanted to just show you dolls really quickly what I picked up from Sephora today. Like I said, I went into Zara. I didn't see many pieces. I saw some things that I liked, but when I tried them on, I did not like them on. To show you dolls what I picked up from Sephora. So I got a small bag. Today was the last day of the Sephora savings event, and come to find out, I only got 15% off. Was not aware that you know, I hadn't hit the mark for where you get your full 30%. So you have to hit $1,000 in order to get the full 30%. So your girl is like $800 away. So to me, that means I've been doing good with my spending at Sephora this year, to where I haven't qualified yet, but you know, I think that's a win because I haven't been in there as much as I was the year before. But anyways, so I got 15% off, not the 10, not the 30, but 15%, which was still good. And I showed you dolls that I picked up this set from Necessaire, which I have been wanting to get. The cool thing about this is the Santal set, which it smells so good. If you can go into store, get your notes on this, it's really, really nice. But I love that you get the full size deodorant with this one. Oh, it smells really good. I love that this is aesthetic. This will be perfect for travel. It's a travel set, but I wanted to get this mainly because I wanted the hand lotion out of that for my handbag, because I really, really love the fragrance on this. This is perfect for my purses. For work, I want something that has a little more luxe smell to it. And so I wanted to get that, and I was like, for 40 bucks, you get a full-size lotion, a full-size deodorant, lotion, and you are getting a little shower gel for travel, or if you wanted to just try it out and use it at home. I think this is really, really a good buy. Plus, with the 15% off, it came out to be even less. So this was a really good buy for me. But I also did pick up this little travel lotion from Josie Marin that I've been eyeballing. I really like the fragrance on this. This is the Body Butter Bohemian Fig. It's vetiver and vanilla orchid. It smells so good. I was like, oh, I have to get this. And I thought this would be really nice for a handbag too, because it just smells so good. I want to have it available to use. So I picked that up as well. And then the only other thing that I got was I got a re-up on my blush that I love from Sephora collection, which was 30% off. This is the 68P. It's a really deep, rich, deep skin friendly blush or bronzer. I like to bronze with this. I like to contour with this, and I like to blush with this. I think it's really, really nice. And it looks like this. This is the color here. Let me take the little plastic off. I mean, this is like $20 on any day, so it's not expensive at all, but it's just this super big pan of a really nice flush of color, which would be pretty for blushing, like I said, contouring or bronzing. And so I re-up on that one. My last pan broke. I dropped it and it broke, so I had to get another one. It's that good. And then lastly, what I really went into Sephora for, one of the other things, was this YSL This is the Make Me Blush. It's a liquid blush, but I've been seeing all over social dolls using this as a liquid lipstick. So, you know, I've been in the market for some new liquid lipsticks, and this one is so pretty. Look how pretty that pink is out of the package. Not to mention the YSL, you know, packaging itself, but the flush of pink is just such a bright, bold pink. So it's definitely more pink than the one that I'm wearing today. But I absolutely tried this on in the store, and I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect for the summertime with a nice lip liner. And then how stinking cute is that for a handbag? Like, it's such a gag order. So tea. So I love that. And so this is my second piece from YSL as far as makeup, but it just screams designer. So gorgeous. I love the packaging that comes with YSL. So those are the things that I picked up today. I can't wait to use this. I did let this dry down in the store. It goes all the way matte, and so I know that's going to be really great on the lips. But for me, I don't use a lot of pink blush, but for the summer I could give it a try just to kind of put a little color on the cheeks or blend it in with on top of something like this, not the powder one but my liquid Fenty, just to give it a little kind of a pinkish undertone would be pretty. So I may try to play with it a little bit like that, but definitely gonna be using this as a liquid lipstick. So definitely don't be afraid to use your makeup multi-purpose for different things, because you absolutely can do that. So I'm super excited about that. This was one I picked up yesterday, but as you can see, the color payout is gorgeous. And yeah, so that was my little haul for today. I went by Skims, I went by Aloe, but they didn't have any new merch, and I didn't really have anything that tickled my fancy that I wanted to pick up. So I didn't pick up anything. I didn't cop anything today from those stores. And I also went in, where else did I go today? While we were out shopping, I went by Creed just to smell their new fragrance. Where else did we go? Kind of walked around a little bit. I started to go to Forever 21, but I was like, I don't feel like doing that today because it's kind of like a closeout sale. So the pieces aren't that great in there, and it was a lot of winter stuff, which I don't really want to shop for winter right now. I'll show you dolls what I picked up today on our mini shopping haul, and we'll see where we go. I wanted to show you dolls the lipstick, the Baby Doll Huda Beauty lipstick in a different light, because just under those lights, sometimes the filming lights, it can be a little bit bright and wash out the color. But this color is so pretty. I think that I hear a lot of people saying like deep skin girls can't wear like reds or bright pinks and stuff, that it looks ashy or silly. But as you can see with a lip liner, that really pairs well with your lighter shades for deeper skin tones, or just any skin tone to keep your lips from looking ashy, is that you need to pair it with a proper lip liner. This is not like it's all over the lips as far as the lip liner, it's just the outline, but you kind of feather it out and it just kind of takes that harshness off. And I think that any skin tone, especially us darker skin girls, can wear any color that we want to wear. So this is me in a bright pink. This is what it gives. It's a pretty pink. It looks great with my skin. Yeah, I love the skin that I'm in, so I'm not going to restrict myself from wearing certain colors or anything like that. So hopefully my background is not a mess, but anyways, you dolls get the point. I wanted to just show you this lip. I also wanted to show you the hair. It was a hit at work today, so this will be the look for the rest of the week, maybe taking us into Easter as well. I just really have been loving it. I've been sleeping, of course, on my side part, as y'all see me always in a bust down middle, but the side part has been eating today, and I'm really loving it. So yeah, so this is that. And dolls, I don't know, my throat has been feeling, I guess, like little allergies or something like that, nasally. So I hate the way I sound right now, but I was like, I wanted to at least cap off what we did earlier today, and just to chat with you dolls about where we went, what we did. I'm probably about to watch a movie with my husband, amongst other things, and get the kids settled and all that for bed, get in the shower myself, and just kind of wind down from work. It's already 8 o'clock. The time goes by so fast in the evening. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I will chat with you dolls later. Hi dolls. Okay, it's your girl, and I just got done filming a video and a sit down video, which I'm so excited about. And I was showing y'all this lip and just getting ready to do some shopping this week. So I definitely will take y'all along with me. I'm ready to hop in the shower, get this makeup off, and yeah, I'm really feeling my hair like this. I think it's so cute. Not nothing new, but just something that I haven't done with it in a while, so I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I'm ready to hop in the shower, take this makeup off, just get ready for work tomorrow. It is already that time, and I think this is how my hair will be for tomorrow. Same lip, same everything. I'm gonna try to remember what I did with my makeup so I can do it the same exact way for tomorrow. And maybe read a little bit of my book or watch a movie with my husband. That's kind of our thing. So the book I'm reading right now is called Georgie All Along, and it's such a super cute, easy, fun read. So if you're looking for something light, a little rom-com, this one is good. I just picked it up on a whim because I love the cover, but it's turned out to be a really good book. So anyways, I'm about to hop in the shower. I'm gonna take y'all along with me this week for shopping in the Galleria, and so tomorrow we may look around a little bit, see what's new from when we left off last, Zara, and I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So yeah, guys, I am actually back. I just wanted to show you some of my nighttime skincare products that I use in the evenings. So one thing that I absolutely love and is a must-have is castor oil. I like the non-hexane free version because I like to put this on my tummy, chest, neck, everywhere, eyebrows and stuff. And this is just really great for so many things, but I always put it on my stomach, not for just skin but internally as well, digestion, health. It's just a great product to have for breasts, tissue health, for cysts, just keeping your body, breaking up things under the skin. It's just really great. And yeah, so skincare, I like to spritz my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray after I've applied my skincare. And skincare at the moment, I'm using this for removing makeup and to make sure I've got all makeup and stuff off. This is great if you are a makeup wearer. And it's got a little bit of an exfoliating jelly in it that is light on the skin, but really nice. And then I like to come in with this foaming cleanser from The Ordinary. This is the glycoside foaming cleanser, but it's really nice. I like this. And I use the hyaluronic acid serum, followed by the glycolic acid. I use that with the cotton pad on the face. I like this Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist as well. So these two facial sprays are good. And then I like to put this in my hair. I like to put this on my tummy. I like to put this not so much on the face. On the face, I still like to use the Mario Badescu, the Protein Night Cream. This is heavier, but it's not heavy feeling, but it's better just for keeping the skin moist all night. Lips is always the Laneige. I like these on the lips at nighttime. I do like the topicals at night too. This one's got a little mint to it, so sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And then I use this one for like spot treating, any pimples, breakouts, the drying lotion from Mario Badescu. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But these are the two little skincare areas. It's kind of here and there. And that's what I'm using currently. Oh, and the Estee Lauder. I've been loving this. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Putting this on my face, neck, and décolletage. So I'm not sure yet of the results, but I am using this and hopefully it's working well. I mean, for skin tightening, visible lines, fine lines, and that sort of thing. Body moisturizer is baby oil. I like the lavender scent. Any brand will do you. I like the baby oil gel or the baby oil, but it keeps my body hydrated. It's light, it's not too heavy, but It definitely keeps the skin moisturized throughout the night, and definitely for on days like if you're going out or stuff, it's good to let it dry down first, put under clothes so that your skin is moisturized and it gives like a really nice glow. So I love baby oil, like that's my go-to for sure. And the lavender just adds a little something, and it's very complimentary to fragrances, perfumes and stuff, and it's just a staple. Yes, that's what we're doing. I'm about to do some skincare and take off this makeup and officially get ready for bed. So I'll talk to you dolls tomorrow on our shopping, first day of shopping, day 1. Hey dolls, quick little intro video. We are headed into work. What else is new? We just picked up the Starbies, and it is a good Starbucks day. I did switch up the order. I'm getting a venti now, but I know I cut back on the Starbies, but this is more so a grande and a venti cup so that I can get the extra matcha cold foam, which I absolutely love. And so I've been doing that. And also got an order of the bacon egg bites. I like to put something, I know the cheat code now is to put something in my tummy along with these sweet kind of, you know, sweet drinks, because that helps to keep from having like glucose spikes and stuff like that. Keep your blood sugar, tea, and keep your blood sugar intact. So it's a rainy day, as you dolls can see. It's overcast, so not really just looking forward to going in person today, but it is what it is. Today is Wednesday. It's been a super busy week, a lot of things going on family wise, and you know, just with life has been lifing. It's like a chai, a matcha chai, because it's so good with that cold foam. It's really good. Of course, I have my name is Keisha. It's either Tisha, Keisha, Kesha, never Tisha, which is fine. I'm so used to it. It's like the story of my life, to be completely honest. The drink is fire, so it's gonna be a good day. On the lips, I want to tell you dolls quickly about this lip, because I just took a sip. It does look a little shiny. ColourPop, it's a liquid lipstick from ColourPop, and that's another brand that I absolutely love liquid lipsticks from. I have a couple from them. I've been reaching for them lately too, and I like this one because it's more like a cranberry, a deeper red color, and I think this one is a little more, I feel a little more work appropriate with this color red for work for some reason. I will wear my other reds, but I just feel like this is like more of a subtle red for deeper skin tones, or at least for me. And then on the face, I'm wearing the Morphe Ultra Filter foundation, and I don't think that they make this foundation anymore, but it is so gorgeous. I love this foundation, and I'm gonna look online to see if they maybe sell it online, but I know in Ulta and stuff they do not sell it anymore, so I don't know if it's discontinued like a lot of the Morphe products. But it is so gorgeous. It's so flawless, so smooth. I'm wearing it with the Hourglass concealers, which could be another reason that it's just giving face, and I love that. And I set it with my One Size powder, and this one is like more of the yellow tone, but I really like the way the face came together. And like I said, with my glasses, I tend to go a little bit fuller coverage on the face and the lip, just because I just think it looks better with glasses. It looks more polished and put together, like I'm actually intentionally beat, but then also I have my glasses on for a purpose. Like, are those real glasses or are they like a prop glass? You know what I mean? It looks more like that than just, I don't know. That's my vibe with my glasses. I just want to really get put together. And so that is what I'm wearing. I have on Ebony Wood for my fragrance of the day, and I'm so sad that they discontinued Ebony Wood. There's a new formulation for the Ebony Woods that's currently in Zara, and it's not the Ebony Woods that I'm so obsessed with. And I had 2 bottles of it, and both bottles are down low, so I'm like, oh my god. I looked online, it's no longer available. All they're showing is like the new formulated version, which is more floral, whereas the Ebony Wood was more deep and just a really nice sensual kind of deep fragrance with little undertones of, you know, goodness. So yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about that. I still want to be wearing my ebony wood. I find that I reach for it probably even more now that I know it's discontinued, but I love it. So I found or saw that some dolls say, or you know, Joe Malone has an exact match, because you know ebony wood is a fragrance that was done for Zara by Joe Malone. And so I'm gonna try for the Joe Malone fragrance that everybody is saying is an exact kind of spot on dupe, and I'll let you dolls know how that goes. I prefer to smell it in person versus just ordering it online and having it come in and then trying it. So I'll have to see if I can find them somewhere in person, you know, maybe the Galleria. I don't think that I'm going shopping today because I have some other things that I need to take care of. I may just go for a walk or something and take you dolls along with me, but I'm not expected to do any shopping really today. But you know, that's what I say. But if I did a walk, got in Zara or somewhere, or Aloe, and felt the mood, because I really wanted my Aloe sweatsuit this weekend, and then who knows. So I may look around, because I do have an event that I'm going to this weekend and I don't have an outfit for it. It's outdoors at a park, like a crawfish bowl kind of thing. So I was trying to find something for that. So I may look around for that, and if I see something, then you know, I'll definitely pick it up. But anyways, dolls, I'm just gonna go ahead and park and we will go inside. I may film in there, you know, if the mood hits. You dolls, what I'm wearing for today, but it's just this little two-piece set from Zara, some kind of palazzo wide leg chiffon kind of pants, along with this shirt, a long sleeve shirt, very thin, very light. Oh, there's no parking, but I am a little bit late today because I was gonna come in later after taking Josh to school, but I'm here. So it's 8:30, so this is quite a bit later than I normally arrive, but it's a rainy day and it is what it is. So just looking for parking spots, and yeah, so I will just chat with you dolls later. Mall today. I went to Zara, and where else did I go? I went to Zara and I went to Ari, which is not a store I really ever shop in. It's just so casual and stuff, but I saw this really pretty white dress that I absolutely fell in love with. I could just tell that it was a beauty on the hanger, and that on it would be an even better vibe. So I did try it on, and just like I thought, I could tell from the shape of the dress that it was going to be really, really pretty on. Like, very fitted in the bodice area, even though it's not a corset or anything that's like a bodice. The bodice itself is really nice. It's shaping. It's kind of like a built-in Skims body shaping top with a spaghetti strap, but it's like a shelf without it being visible. So it fit really nice across the body, the midsection, and just gave a really slimming effect, which I love. And then the skirt on the dress is really full, so it does give an hourglass effect where you're slim and then curvy, full in the hips. And it's just like the perfect length too, to where it's not too long, it's not too short, but it's kind of a mid-length. And I just love it. I fell in love with it. It's got pockets. So I thought it was just a really elevated, like, it's plain, it's casual, but it's elevated. It just looks so chic, and I was surprised to find that gem, but I'm glad that I found it because I bought a gold bag from Zara. And I fell in love with this bag, and I debated on getting it, but I thought it was so cute. It's this gold fully beaded bag from Zara, and it's just so dainty. And I just love it. I think it's so gorgeous. Fully beaded, even the bottom, the handle, and then I like that it has this chain shoulder strap on it. So I think this will be really elegant. It's got a zipper pouch on the inside. And so you could do a crossbody, you could do it a shoulder bag, or you could do it just, you know, as a handbag. And I think this will be so perfect with the dress. Like I said, I'm wearing my gold Zara slides or flats with it. I guess these are more of a slide. It's more of a sandal. Very girly, very feminine, but summer vibes. I'm wearing my LV Cyclone sunglasses with it. I think the detail on my sunglasses is gold. I don't know why I'm thinking silver for some reason, but it's probably that little divot in the middle. But I believe the LV on the side is gold. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's not silver, it's gold. So I think that will be really pretty. And then I have these starfish earrings that I've been saving for vacation, but I think just the spring outdoors event that I'm going to on Saturday, that those will be perfect as well. And if not, then I'll wear I think I have like some little seashell type earrings that are gold, or I can wear my Chanel CC in gold. So that's the plan. That's in here, and then the Zara bag here with the purse. That was that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the nail shop so I can get started. My lips feel so dry, but that's because I've had on the same lipstick all day, doll. So when I tell you that these liquid lipsticks have the stain power, that's what I mean. I had this on this ColourPop all day. For the most part, it's done great. It hasn't bled. It hasn't like got transferred on my teeth. I did have a little transfer on my cups and stuff, but it was nothing terrible or nothing crazy like that NARS was doing. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm really considering taking those back. I usually never take makeup products back to the store. I just, you know, thug it out or try to put like a little powder or something on them to set them a little bit better. But I'm like $30 each for these lip products, and if it's not doing what it's supposed to do, then why not return it and get something better, or just get my money back? So I'm debating on that, taking those back. I only wore the one, and I'm pretty sure the other one will do the same thing, so I have to think about it. But anyways, that's what I've got going on. I do have a packet of tuna here that I can eat, which sounds so gross, but these come in so handy. It's full of protein. It is protein. And sometimes I'll just munch on these just to get something in my tongue. I think I showed y'all the lip product earlier, but I wasn't able to talk about it because I was in work mode. So this is it here. It is from ColourPop. It's the color LAX, and it's just a really pretty deep, I don't know, it gives like a burgundy color, but it's got a little burnt orange undertone in it, but it's set in place. Like, I've had this on since 6 a.m. and it is 4 o'clock now. I've eaten with it, I've drank with it, and the lips are still there. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and touch up a little bit so I'm not too oily. Not that I need to, but just because. I'm using the Huda Beauty. This is, I did a lot of walking in the mall today, and I started sweating a little bit in one of the stores when I was in the dressing room. It was hot in there. This is the Cherry Blossom Cake, and I love this for on the go. And as you all saw, it does have that built-in applicator, which makes it so convenient to touch up on the go. And I love this pink powder because it just really does something for the skin. So I feel like I want to go on top of this with a gloss, but I won't. I also feel like I want to put some lotion on, but I'm ready to get my nails done, so I won't. And I'm going to stop and go on my book that I'm reading, which is difficult to read a book while you're getting your nails done, so I usually don't bring my book. But anyways, girls, we're going to head on into the nail shop.
Alvin didn't act like that. Dude, why would you come to my house and lead up?
And he like, oh, she gave me a kid. Hi dolls, good morning. We are back again. Another day, another Starbucks. Same order, same routine. Headed into the office. And I just picked up my Starbies. I got the same order as I always do. If consistency points are earned by my Starbucks, then girl, we are very consistent in terms of our order and just coming on a daily, okay? So, new day, new outfit. I'm wearing this two-piece Amazon set that you dolls always see me in. Well, not always see me in, but you've seen me in it before. And it's just this satin, kind of looks like pajamas, but it's just so pretty. It's a pant set, and I'll try to show you dolls a little bit later. I'm wearing the same lippy as yesterday, but I did mix it. I did 2 liquid lipsticks today, both from ColourPop. I did the one from yesterday. I don't know if this is like something you can still purchase. It's an old one, but these two together kind of created this kind of a muted reddish kind of lip. I've been getting more matcha cold foam than before. You dolls can see it's just this really yummy. And I loved it yesterday, so I got it the same way with extra matcha cold foam and extra thick, but also extra of the cold foam, and it's just so good. Love this drink. I love it like this. Anyways, I'm headed into the office. You can see the lippy better now. So I kind of just did the red on the outside. I put that lighter color in the middle. And I just like the way it looks. It should be a really chill day today. I have an activity that I need to do where I have a deliverable or something I need to issue for tomorrow. So I'm going to work on that. And so when it's a focus day and it's not like jumping around different meetings, different tasks, this one is smoother. Like Thursdays are smoother because I'm getting ready for my Friday you know, documents that I issue out. So I'm gonna most likely just put on some type of YouTube or Prime video playing in the background while I'm at work at my desk, and then I'll just rock out like that with my headphones, of course, and just take care of my business there. Because we did all of our shopping yesterday and we found our outfit for this weekend, I don't think that I'm going into the mall today, but you never know. You know, I really still want that aloe sweatsuit, but it's so hot here already in Houston, but I'm like, I can still have it while they have it, and I could still wear it like for the movies, or if I'm, you know, kind of cozy at home. but it's like $400 sweatsuit. I think it's about almost close to $400, you know, with the socks and everything. And then I also wanted to get a windbreaker from them to go on top of my aloe like 2-piece set, the workout set. But I'm like, it's also hot here. When would I be wearing like a windbreaker now? I mean, that's more fall attire. So I'm kind of torn in that regard. And I don't think that I'm ready to pick up any new Skims items just yet. But I did see some really cute bikinis and swimwear at Aerie. Is that the name of it? Aerie? I still have my bag back here from yesterday. I didn't take it in. And, but I won't get those now until I'm, you know, ready, until I go back again. Because I don't know. I guess you could try on swimsuits. She said that I could. So I was like, okay, I've never done that before. But I wouldn't mind trying on and see the fit, and they have some really cute cover-ups and stuff, so I definitely want to get some things from there. What else? I still haven't gone perfume shopping. I don't know that I'm doing that right now either, but I did smell a really beautiful dupe for Chloe perfume at Zara. I was like, oh my god, this smells just like Chloe, and it was the Rose Gourmand from Zara, and it smelled exactly the same. It's an exact match. So I may get that. I don't really wear Chloe that much to where, you know, I still have a lot left in the bottle that I have, but also the fact that if I wanted another bottle of Chloe, it's so inexpensive that I could just pick up like an actual bottle of Chloe. So I mean, not that I couldn't for like the Baccarat dupes and stuff as well, but it's just I don't spray it that much, so I don't know that I need a dupe for it. But if you dolls are looking for a dupe for Chloe, something fresh, something very feminine, very inviting for the spring summer, then Rose Gourmand by Zara is a great dupe and just a beautiful fragrance. So here I am in the parking garage again. Hopefully this vlog isn't repetitive, because girls, you know, do the same thing every morning. I'm planning to leave a little bit earlier today because I need to pick up Joshua from school because my husband will be busy. Today is Thursday, if I haven't said that, as far as days in the life or weeks in the life. And as far as the work week is Thursdays.
Yeah. See? Enter this information.
Okay, dolls, we are here in the Chick-fil-A line. I just picked up some food for Josh and I left work to pick up Josh from school, and I stopped at Chick-fil-A, so I got him something as well. I ordered just a small order of fries. I do love my salad. I get the Cobb salad. It looks so good. I always customize it. I add blue cheese crumbles, corn and beans, and strawberries to it with the avocado ranch, and it is so good. So good. So I'm generally just gonna get in the car rider line. I'm a little early, so I may pull over and eat first and then head over to the school, but either way I've got about an hour wait before his car rider line kicks off. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you dolls that I'm not in love with my nails. They came out okay, but I see a lot of imperfections in the nails, like bubbles, bumps, lumps. They feels rough and not smooth. So I should have waited for my regular guy that always does my nails, but I was like, I'm here, you know, oh, he's busy, I didn't make an appointment, I'll just, you know, let this lady do my nails, and I shouldn't have done that. So I really feel tempted to go back or somewhere else and have them redone, but I'm like, that's a waste of money because nails are not cheap. But I also don't want to complain on the lady because she was super nice.
So if I need to take this on trips with me, if I need to take this out of town with me, if I need to take this over at my boyfriend's place when I'm staying over there, I want to be consistent for 30 days and see how I feel after those 30 days. The second thing I want you to do internally is I do kind of want you to habit stack your journaling challenge with some affirmations. And I want these affirmations to be very, very tailored to who you see yourself being after these 30 days. So if you are doing a 30-day money challenge, a 30-day spiritual challenge, a 30-day body glow challenge, you're really trying to focus on your body. Making those affirmations.
Okay, dolls, so I just finished up a quick little late lunch because I didn't have lunch today at work. I normally don't. I usually just have my tuna packets that I share with you dolls. and leave it at that. But I'm really hungry today. I think that something hormonal is happening. I can't say that it's a menses because at my big age, it's unpredictable. So I can't really say for sure that that's what's going on. I don't actually have the flow or the menses per se. I still a lot of times will have the same like pre-symptoms, like, you know, lethargy, feeling lethargic, low energy, feeling fatigued, hungry, that sort of thing. And then also like the muscle aches and stuff like that. But then I still just don't have like the actual menses, which is annoying because it's like, who wants to go through all of the menstrual type stuff and not actually have the cycle? It's just like you're waiting, your body is waiting or trying to do something and it can't. I don't know, but it's just a part of life and maturing. Life over 40. But anyway, so that's how I'm feeling today. So my energy is really low. I was sitting at work and I was just like after a while, when it hit to be like 2 o'clock, I was like, I'm not being productive here. I don't have anything that I'm gonna work on. Whatever I do need to work on for tomorrow, which I told you dolls, I have my deliverable for tomorrow, a couple of reports. Like I sent one out today, which is compliance dates for upcoming digs, because my team does digs, and digs are different projects where we dig up the pipelines for oil and gas transmission, just for compliance regulations across the United States for the life of the pipe, the coatings, recoat the pipe, put in ground beds or anodes or things like that to protect the pipe from rupturing, and also do projects where we go in and dig up the pipes to check to see how it's looking structurally, if it's structurally sound, are there any anomalies, any imperfections, yada yada yada, all that technical stuff that I know you dolls do not want to hear. But anyway, so I have to, my project, one project that I'm working on, one project that I'm working on is just to keep track of all the different projects for 2025, as well as the compliance dates, or the dates that the projects have to be completed by or put back in service by, things like that. So it's a really big undertaking. I like this one because it's a specialized project, so I'm more of a consultant project manager for this effort or this job, this new position that I have. So it takes me still into the realm of project management. However, I don't have to execute the projects this time, but I'm familiar with the projects from being a PM, executing work, to where I can now go in and analyze and do specific work for all the projects in the portfolio. So I really like it. It's giving subject matter expert, it's giving specialized consultant type vibes, and I love that for me. So anyways, we're en route to pick up Josh. When I park and get in the car rider line, then I'm gonna read some of my book. I have 2 books because just like you could watch 2 shows on TV, sometimes you're in the mood for something, you know, one genre or romance or whatever the mood is. So I have 2 different books I'm reading. One is kind of like a it's not sci-fi, it's fantasy fiction, and then I have kind of like a rom-com time travel type book. So very specific books and genres, but quite interesting. I mean, both the books, I'm not really sold on either one, so I kind of toggle between the 2 because I don't know, I'm kind of bored with one, so I started the other, and then that one is so-so as well, so I'm kind of reading them in tandem just because they both weren't just like right away hits for me. So I'm hoping that they'll start to pick up. So I am reading those two in tandem. And the one that I showed you, dolls, in 5 years is okay. It's an okay read so far. And it's a short book. So I feel like I can complete that one, you know, reading it here and there, that it won't take too long to finish. And for some reason, I'm just kind of curious with Light Lark to see what's going to happen. So I keep coming back to Light Lark, and it's not that it's just so good or so intriguing. I kind of thought it would be along the lines of Akatar or Court of Thorns and Roses or the Sarah Moss universe type vibes, but it's similar in a sense that it's fantasy fiction, talks about realms, different kingdoms, that sort of thing, but I don't know, I just haven't really gotten into it like that just yet. I find it to be just so-so. So anyways, those are my two reads, but I am working through them. I'm seeing them through. I typically don't abandon books. I know that's a thing where, you know, you start a book, it doesn't take off, or you're not into it, so you just abandon the book. But for me, I usually like to see books through, either good or bad, which, you know, I don't know, that's kind of a stretch, because sometimes I've read a couple books where I'm trying to see it through, like, oh, maybe it'll pick up at the middle. Nope. Okay, maybe it'll pick up at the end. And then I end up reading these books fully, and the book is no good all the way through. I've already identified like the plot twist right away, and then I want to read it through just to see what I write, and then it's like, yep, you were correct, and it's just like a letdown. But anyway, so I feel like that with these two books, but I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful that they'll pick up towards the middle or the end. So we'll see. Anyways, dolls, I usually will grab like a Starbucks or something when I get into car rider line, but my Starbucks has been on point these last couple of days, and I have really been enjoying it. It takes me through the day, which is the venti size, which I had shied away from before because I was, you know, cutting back on sugars and that sort of thing. But oh my god, my drink has been so good, so good the way I'm ordering it, and it lasts me all day. It stays warmer, so I don't know, it's just a hit. I've been so happy about it. So I have the other half of my Starbucks. I'm gonna drink that while I'm in line. Of course, it's not hot as it was this morning, but at this point in the day, I usually switch to a cold drink anyway, so you know, lukewarm or whatever it is fine with me. The face is still sitting. I absolutely love this makeup look. It's been so good all week. Flawless finish. No touch-ups, no nothing during the day. And the face is still sitting, and this has been on since what, about 5 a.m. is when we left on this journey, dolls, and it's currently close to 4 p.m. So like I said yesterday, the Morphe Filter Effect foundation, but I looked on their website, they do not make that anymore. They do not sell it. They do have something that they still sell as foundation, but it's a dewy or luminous foundation, which I know is thinner. It's not going to have the same coverage. It's going to be more sheer. It's going to also have a dewy look, where this is a matte finish. So I'm like, oh my god, what happened with Morphe? I love their lip products. I love their liquid lipsticks. I love their lip liners. I loved their foundation. Their mist setting spray is amazing. So I just don't know what happened to the brand. But now if you go on their website, it's just a very small, limited line that they have, or products that they have. And then if you're in store like at Ulta, I know they sell Morphe at Ulta, then it's very slim pickings, as well as like their display supply of what they sell at Ulta as well. So I don't know what happened with Morphe, but maybe if you dolls know, you can comment below. But I absolutely love the brand, and I'm always hopeful they'll bring more back, because it's still a brand that's around. So I don't know if they're just selling certain things only limited, or they're just selling off what they have, but I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna do a little reading, and then when I get home, I cannot wait. I need to de-stress, relax. I didn't sleep well last night and up early, so I just want to go home, shower, do some skincare, get into my PJs, and then get into my bed. I'm so bad about getting into my bed right after work some days, but today is the day where I need to just get in my bed for a little bit, ground myself, de-stress, and I'm gonna do a little editing for a couple of videos that I have filmed, and then what else am I doing? And that's it. Just R&R, rest and relaxation, spend some time with my kiddos, and my camera is overheating, so I'm gonna talk to you dolls later. Okay, dolls, we are back, and I was just got out of the shower, but I was just sitting here thinking how funny it is that this has fast become my most loved hairstyle. Like, people have really been loving me with this hairstyle, and I don't know, it's cute, but it's just not like my absolute top pick, I guess. Like, it's just kind of something that I'm going with for work, but it's just not like something that I would have been like, oh yeah, but I do like it. So I think that I will continue this look for work because it's super simple, get up and go. And this is a beauty supply look. So I'm gonna definitely go back, pick this girl up again, and give you all the details. But yeah, very nice side part, middle part on this. You can do a side part or a middle part with her, and it's funny how this has become fastly my most loved hairstyle. It's very attractive, meaning that people seem to be drawn to my look drawn to me with my look like this. But I love this hairstyle. So super simple. It could do a side part, a middle part. It's get up and go in the mornings. It's my proper length that I like my hair to be. And it just flows with my glasses, I feel like. It's just too dark. Flows with my glasses. And I don't know, I guess it's just giving. So pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised by the hairstyle and how well it has been received. I get a lot of compliments, like when I'm shopping or just out and about. So yeah, I guess I'll just stick with it for a while. I hadn't planned on it, like I said, but I've been wearing it like this. This used to be my old signature style. It was a side part. I pull it over like this when I went out, you know, things like that. So I don't know, it feels comfortable for me, and it does not feel like anything super special or dramatic, but I think big hair looks good on me. I've been wearing it straight for so long too that it's a different changing it up for me. So yeah, it's definitely a vibe, and I'll be probably see my hair like this for a while longer. When it gets to the summer months, I have said that I can't wait to start to just wear my slick backs for a little bit and give my hair a break, because it has been put up and braided since December or so. So I've been doing 6 months stints of just having my hair put away, just doing nothing but moisturizing, conditioning it, washing it, keeping it braided in the protective style that it's in. And so yeah, it's been like 6 months at a time. Then I just really nourish it, really detangle, not like roughly but softly, take my time doing that, and then rebraid, go back into a protective style. So that'll be coming up at the end of May. So we got 1 more month. I think right now, when I kind of check a little bit, I'm probably at like 3 inches of new growth in my protective style from what I could tell. So I'm super excited about that. And then she will be put back up. I'll probably wear maybe slick back for about a week or so with some of my outfits that I strategically planned around having a slick back, because I do notice that that tension from that super sleek ponytail back look that I love, it does cause some breakage with that tension from where the rubber band connects. I usually see some breakage there and find that like the top that goes back into the ponytail is shorter like that, and I'm like, oh, that's from the rubber band. Because sometimes, you know, laziness, sleeping in the bun, or if I have like a French braid, if I add like, you know, French braid or something, then I don't want to take it down because it's, you know, pull back good and all of that. So I don't want to get into that habit. I want to still be removing the ponytail every night, or the slick back, taking the bun down every night, and just nourishing my scalp and stuff like that for maybe a week or two, and then it goes back in a protective style for the rest of the summer. Protective styles in the summer are tricky for me because of the heat and humidity in Texas, so I do prefer my slick backs, my buns, my ponytails and stuff like that. But I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as far as the summer heat, but I'll be indoors for the most part because I'm working. So but of course, there'll be lots of times that I'm outside with summer sports and stuff and events for my kids and just playing outside. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I do plan to go back into protective style though. Still on my 5 to 6 months, because that works for me. I take really good care of my hair. Like right now, I'm able to get to my scalp, add my oils, add my castor oils, my water, my moisturizers and scalp condition and massage, and do all of this stuff, the greenhouse effect, all of the stuff that I do to my hair. And so I do well in long protective styles, and having my hair put up for months at a time versus just like 1 or 2 months, because I still wash my hair, I still condition my hair while it's braided. So it's not like it's just put up and not taken care of. Like there is a huge difference there. So anyway, so when I go back into my protective style, I'm thinking like it'll be like maybe mid-June, end of June, July, August, September, October, if not November. So once the hair is put up, we put her back up and take her out the next season. So we won't see the hair like that, like out and about, until like, yeah, like I just said, like October, November. And then again, we'll go back in December, January, February, March, April, and May. So, you know, by next summer, the inches, the growth will be there. So I do want to get to a point to where I need to think of my hair up though. Like the length is there right now, but my hair is just really fine and thin, not because it's damaged or broken or anything like that, but just with age, I find that my hair texture is a lot softer hair than, you know, the coarseness or whatever that it used to be. And also I'm wearing my natural hair, so it's not like it's permed or silky or anything like that. So my natural hair is just become like the texture when I've done like my grow outs or growing it out from perm hair and stuff like that. It's just a lot softer, and I am an older doll, so I recognize that the hair texture and quality can change over time. But I am still on my hibiscus. That helps a lot with hair growth. It also helps to darken the hair, I've noticed. And I'm not having to color my hair as much. And also my fenugreek, I still take fenugreek. That's for just hormonal health, but it also stimulates hair growth as one of the byproducts, or not a side effect or anything like that. It's just part of what fenugreek does, and for the hair and the nails. So those grow really, really well, and it helps a lot. So I think a lot of the herbs and supplements that I take also have helped me maintain growth, have thicker, stronger hair. And I'll show you those once I'm out of my protective style and have my hair out for a little bit. I'll show you the products and stuff that I like to use for my hair, my natural hair and stuff like that, because I have a whole regimen as well. A lot of the stuff I use is what I put in my boys' hair, but they're more curly haired styled products for them, because that's how they're curly hair guys. For me, I'm more like hair growth and that sort of thing. So anyways, I was telling you earlier that I wasn't a big fan of my nails. I mean, overall they look okay. Like if you aren't looking at them too close up, you don't know the flaws. So they'll work for now, but it does bother me because if I do like this or something, I can feel that it's like texture, bubbly, rough. A lot of the areas are not smooth. I just don't like them. And then they look kind of lumpy. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera, but from certain angles or if you look down on them, they just don't look professionally done to me, and it's not my style. So I can't wait to get these redone. My toenail polish, I got kind of like a pale pink color. It's not bad, but it's just not my style. It's something different. I was trying something different, which it'll work. It's pretty, but it's just, I can't wait to redo these. So I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna go back and get everything redone again because, yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do. And yesterday we did go for dumplings after the soup dumplings after the nail salon and stuff because we were right next door. So we ran in there, got that. It was good. It never disappoints. We were in a rush, so we didn't stay long, but we did get the soup dumplings. So anyways, that's all I have for you dolls. I'm getting ready to change into my PJs, take this face off. Like I said, I'm gonna edit a vlog tonight, hopefully to get that up. Tomorrow is Friday. I would love to get that up for Friday for you dolls, so I need to kind of cut it up. I think I can do that. So that'll be my goal for tonight, is to edit and post my vlog for tomorrow. Like you've been seeing, I've been vlogging on my camera. The quality is definitely better and where it needs to be, 4K for sure. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I hope you dolls are enjoying the content. That is a lot better. And this weekend, like I said, we have an outdoor event, a crawfish bowl. I think it's gonna be hot, so we'll see how that works. But you know, I'll probably use the same makeup products. It is Friday work from home day, so I am super excited. Mood is all the way up. I'm wearing this beautiful red lipstick from Huda Beauty. I don't know why I have a red lipstick on to work from home, but it was the vibe. I was putting on a little face for meetings and just for me. And I saw the red and I'm like, I'm putting on a red lip today. And I just have it on with this satin, another one of those little Amazon sets. I think this was the first one that I got, but I wanted to be comfortable at home, of course, but also in case I go for lunch or I run some errands or whatever the day brings, I'm all the way pulled together. So this is how that looks, and you guys have seen me wear this before. My bathroom is messy, but I just wanted to show you the overall color palettes of the look. I really, really love it. And yeah, the hair is big, fun, flirty, and this is the look of the day. So we're off to drop Josh off at school, go to Starbucks, and then I'll come back home, finish that report and stuff, or the deliverable I was telling you I need to send out today. I have a couple of meetings. I have an 8 a.m. meeting, and I think it's almost time for me to log into that. So I kind of log into that while I'm driving with Josh, just so that I'm aligned and on the call. But yeah, so getting ready to get the day started. I need to go get my other earring, my Chanel, because I lost the back to it. It's in my bedroom, but I'm rambling, so I'll talk to you guys later.
For me one time, and it just tastes so amazing. I think that, you know, water bubbling and all that, like, you know, we need to do some returns, but I really, really hope that we don't hit 2 or whatever. But yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm gonna call you guys back in a little bit. All right, I wanted to show you guys my dinner. So you that thing was so good. I'm gonna make it again tomorrow, and I'm gonna show y'all how I made it.
Water. Y'all know the vibes, my same little vitamins. And I always show y'all my vitamins, but do I talk about the vitamins? These are the vitamins that I take on a regular. So I've got iron in here. I've got vitamin D, iron, probiotic, prebiotic, B12, ginkgo, vitamin A, vitamin B, iron peels. I said that. Fish oil, vitamin E. I have a multi for 40 plus. I have some calcium, and then I have some St. John's wort for just mood and that sort of thing. Some things that I don't have in here on the daily that I do still take, black cowash. Oh, I also have fenugreek in here. I have fenugreek in here as well, but black cowash or cowash I take on a regular. Ashwagandha and magnesium I take in the evenings. Sometimes I'll take my probiotic in the evening, or I'll do like a half can of a poppy, or less than a half, like a fourth of the can in the evenings, just for my digestion and all of that stuff, digestive balance. What else do I take? Not on an ongoing but regular basis. Right now I'm doubling up on fish oil, trying to get my eyes, throat, etc. lubricated. So I have that, vitamin E as well, and then the vitamin D. So I need to get some vitamin E out because I don't have any more in here, so I need to refill that. Vitamin A is for the eyes, mainly is why I take it. Ginkgo, you know, it's brain health, but also immune health, I believe. The St. John's wort, I talked about that. The vitamin C, I have vitamin C in here too if I didn't say that. Iron pills are for your blood health, in terms of like if you have heavy menses or just low blood count if you're anemic. And then iron is for strength, tissue fiber, all of the things. And then, you know, probiotic, prebiotic is for your digestive health. Ashwagandha, magnesium is for your nerves, your immune system, like calming. It's for a lot. Like it has a lot of health benefits. And did I already get I'm gonna take extra fish oil today. And the calcium pills, of course, are for your bone health. Muscles as well, if I didn't say that, for the magnesium, and for the calcium, it's not just bones, it's also the muscle health. So this is what we're looking like. And then I'll take my ashwagandha magnesium this evening. So yeah, I'm just sitting here, I'm doing some work. I like this little area because I can see the TV if I face this way versus on the other side of the island. And I can also see outside. So this has been like my little spot right here in the kitchen area. And I've been enjoying it, sitting here. Yeah, I've got a candle going. I just made some tuna fish, which I showed you guys. And don't sleep on tuna. It's so high protein. It is, I like tuna. I don't mind the taste or anything. It's not fishy. And I put so many eggs in. I put like 4 boiled eggs and 2 packs of tuna. So it gives it more of like an egg salad with a little meat in there. What did I add in here? I did olive oil. I'm gonna tell you how I dress it up because it's not your regular tuna fish. I do olive oil. I cut up red pepper, green pepper, onion, scallion. I do a little relish, a little mustard, a little mayo, just to give it kind of that texture. And I like the little crunch I like pickles and stuff a lot, so I add that. I didn't put my olives in there today. I usually have blue cheese stuffed olives or garlic stuffed olives. I add some cheese. I'll I'll shave some Parmesan. I do crumbled blue cheese in there as well. And then I do black pepper, garlic, a pinch of salt. Because, you know, it's packaged tuna, so it already has a little salty element to it. So garlic salt or garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. I do a little crushed red pepper. What else? I'm sorry, I'm a lot. I do a little basil, I do a little rosemary to give it an herbal essence, and I believe that's it. But it is so yummy, the crunch, the different textures, the different flavors. It's just really, really good. I don't know why I'm saying so much today, but I had my Starbucks today. It's not the greatest. It's not the one that I usually get on the way to work, or I have again this week. It's just okay. So I may pick up another drink because I do that. If my first one is not hitting, I'm not feeling satisfied or complete from what I got, then I will get another drink. So when I pick up Josh, I may get an iced chai if I'm still wanting a little extra something something. I may do that. Maybe. I did do my water that you guys always see. If it's not in my Stanley cup, I'll just get a water from Starbucks to generally just to hydrate, but also to rinse behind my coffees and stuff, like the chais and the matchas, because that is heavy staining on the teeth. So I like to do this just to kind of irrigate my mouth after drinking. But I do lemons and blueberries in my water today. Sometimes I do strawberries, whatever I've got, limes, I'll put in there. But yeah, so I've got a deadline. I have something that's due, which I've been talking about this week, is my Friday report that I sent out. What we talked about yesterday is due at 12. It's about 10:50. So you girls trying to breeze through, but here I am recording a vlog. So I don't know. I usually put dinner on when I'm here on Fridays, but I didn't take anything out. I do have some ground beef. I may do a little spaghetti. I'll probably do a little spaghetti just to have something cooked for when my husband gets home, kids get home. It's not like we're hungry, can we go to Chick-fil-A, blah, blah. So I usually always have something cooking and just kind of going, because it's super easy just to put a load in, load the dishwasher, get some dinner prepped on the stove when I'm work from home. But and then I've already cleaned the house. I need to mop Swiffer, because I mopped on Saturday, I believe. Or no, I mopped on Sunday or Monday, one of the two. So I'm gonna go through with the Swiffer now, just freshen things up. I've got my candles going, as you all saw. And yeah, so that's it. Just having a fantastic Friday. I hope that you are having a blessed day too. And I will chat with you in a little bit, dog.